green syrup. Flip now to your Explore page. Raise your hand to read out loud the Explore problem. No volunteers? I will call randomly on one of you. Miss Lizzie.
Justin Bieber is being chased by angry bees. Justin runs 8 blocks down Hollywood Boulevard, turns at a 90-degree angle, and then runs 6 more blocks down Baby Street before the bee catches him.
All right. In your table group, you have 5 minutes to figure out which street is the hypotenuse.
Is that supposed to be him?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
The alley. All right, discuss. You have 5 minutes. 5 minutes to answer the question. How does your table group feel about it? Share your feelings with your table group. 6 plus 8 equals 9. How's it going? What did you score? Did you finish it off? How's your table group going? Has your table group finished completely? How much was it? All right, 2 minutes remaining. If you do not know, someone at your table group might. 14. How come 14? Where'd you get that? Okay, so you added the total. Which one is the hypotenuse? Allie. Did you write it down? Yes. All right. Take 30 seconds to finish discussing with your table group. The Explore problem only. Not the key point. Not the practice, only the Explore. All right, raise your hand. Which street is the hypotenuse? The alley is the hypotenuse. Why is the alley the hypotenuse? Where's the 90-degree angle? The longest side. It's also right across from which angle? Is there an acute angle that the hypotenuse is across from? Is it an obtuse angle? Necessarily, it must be which angle? The right angle. Thank you. How many total blocks did Justin run before he was caught by bees? Well, he ran 8 blocks down Hollywood Boulevard, and he ran 6 more blocks down Baby Street. 8 plus 6 equals 14 blocks. He ran 14 blocks before he was caught. If you do not have that answer on your page, write it now.
You just told me that was wrong.
If you do not have 14 blocks on your page, write it now. I just asked you how you got it. I said, C squared. Who solved it? Raise your hand to tell me. Raise your hand to tell me. Yes, Mr. Corbin. 10. 10 blocks down the alley. So how many more blocks did Justin travel than these? 4 blocks. Because, why, Miss Evelyn?
Because he ran 14.
Exactly. 14 minus 10 is 4. Yes, Miss Lizzie.
Somehow I got 4.2, but so
4.2?
I don't know.
We'll look at it and see. All right, so that is how we do that problem. Was it wise of Mr. Bieber to run down 2 straight streets instead of an alley? Has Mr. Bieber done anything wise in his life?
Nope.
These are the questions we must ask ourselves. These are the questions we must ask. All right, turn now. Turn now to your key points page. Today we will be talking about how to use Pythagorean theorem in very realistic commonplace scenarios like being chased down Hollywood Boulevard by police. Everyone should have a pencil in their hand. Everyone should have a pencil in their hand. Everyone should be following along on the key points page. Do you have it? Key points, pencil in hand? Wonderful. All right. Pythagorean theorem, everyone together. Pythagorean theorem, everyone together. Ooh, where should we write that? Is there a box with a bunch of arrows at the top of the page? No. Yes. Go ahead, write Pythagorean theorem. When everyone has it written, we will move on. When everyone has it written, we will move on. Wonderful. What is the formula for the perimeter of a triangle?
What's the area of a triangle?
You just add all the sides.
Yep, out of all the sides, so what do? So why? Perimeter of a triangle. 3 sides, we call them side A, side B, and side C.
What about the area?
Oh, I don't know. Is that box I'm working on? The second box should have P equals A plus B plus C. When you have written that down, we will move on. P equals A plus B plus C. When this is written, we will move on. When this is written. All right, so looking at example 1, we have a triangle. It looks like this.
Area,
What is on this side of the triangle? Somebody tell me.
A.
4.
4. What about this side?
3.
3. Okay, so I already heard someone call this A. What about this one? What will we call it? And what about the hypotenuse? C. And we know it's the hypotenuse because it is across from the right angle. Do we have enough information
No.
to find the perimeter?
Yes, we do.
No.
We do?
Yes, we do.
We
Yeah.
know that A equals 4, B equals 3, and C equals
C.
C.
Yeah, it is.
So you're saying that perimeter equals 7 plus C?
Huh?
Perimeter equals 7 plus C?
No, you gotta figure out C.
No.
Oh, we have to figure out C. How will we do that?
4 times that really good.
Oh, we have it right here. What's A?
4 times 4 is 16.
4 squared plus what?
B squared.
What's B?
9.
9.
3 squared equals what?
C squared.
C squared. I already heard some people saying it. 4 squared is 16. 3 squared is 9. C squared equals C squared. Combine these. Somebody with a calculator. 25?
Yep.
What a pleasant number to work with.
No, that's not it.
I mean,
See,
square root.
you got square root. A was 5.
C is 5.
Oh, are you saying that this is not the answer?
Yeah, you're wrong.
Oh, what did I forget to do?
Square root of 25.
Oh, thank you, people. Okay, so now, equals perimeter. If you do not have this written down, we will wait for you. We will wait for you to have it written down. Carlos has it written down. Corbin, do you have it written down? Show me. Show me now. All right. Stay with us. All right. That is how we find the perimeter of a triangle. What about area? What about area? All right. Look now at example 2. Huh, I've heard something interesting. I've heard something interesting. What is the area? The formula for area of a triangle.
A times B.
1/2 base times height. How do you know that? 1/2 base times height. What about if we had a rectangle? Yeah, so look, a rectangle would be base times height here. That would be the area. Cut it in half. Now we've got a triangle. So we know that 1/2 base times height is the area of a triangle. That goes in your first box, or your box that says area of a triangle. So I guess the third one. We will wait for you to have it written. Area of a triangle, A equals 1/2 base times height. Look down at example 2. What is it? Oh my God, it's a triangle! What are our legs of a triangle? Hypotenuse is what?
Right there.
And what is the measure of it?
15.
15. What about the legs?
The base is 12.
Okay. And what about the height?
Unknown.
Unknown. Unknown. We're going to call it H. For funsies. All right. Do we have enough to plug into our area formula?
No.
Yeah?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Let's see. A equals 1/2. 6 times height. How could we find the height? Everyone together, how could we find the height? Nick, how could we find the height? I am indicating it. I need everybody's eyes. Everybody's eyes. Waiting for eyes. Waiting for them. I'm doing some jazzy stuff. All right. Height. We can use this to figure out our missing value. What is A?
12.
No, it's not.
How come?
I mean, yeah, it's
We can use either leg interchangeably for A or B. So we can say that A is 12, or we can say it's unknown. But we do know one leg. What about the next leg?
base squared.
All right.
It didn't do the square for 12.
Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh my goodness, I forgot to put the square. All right. So we have A squared, B squared equals what?
15 squared.
15 squared. Thank you. What's my strategy here? I have B squared equals, what's 15 squared? Someone with a calculator. 225. 144 for A squared.
So you subtract.
Whoa, so I subtract 144 from both sides. You should all be writing seriously, as I am.
B squared equals 89.
So we have B squared equals 81.
And then you square root it. Oh, I make it look like that.
I'm writing quickly.
There it is.
B equals, what is the square root of 81? 9.
So the height is 9.
All right. The height of this triangle is,
9.
drum roll please,
12.
How did you get 54?
Because you guys divided by 2 since one has base on time.
Oh,
Yeah.
do that.
Don't forget, we have a half year. All right, I will wait until everyone has written this down. Looks good. A equals 54. A equals
I got
54.
27.